Okay, well, this is episode 14 on the same day, January. I'm sorry, this is episode 13, January 14th, 2017. Second episode for the day. This is where I did put those cups in last night. I put the cups under this dome over here, which is under its own heat. It's not really a heat lamp, it's an LED light, doesn't put off any heat. But I do have a electric germinating mat under all of this, and that's connected to a thermostat, which is keeping the temperature in that dome. In a cup, I've got a temperature probe in one of the soils of one of those cups there to keep the temperature in the soil at 86 degrees. That's the ideal temperature for growing seedlings, super hot seedlings. As I just showed you in the previous episode, 1, 2, and 3, left to right, I put in those 3 slots, 7-pot Douglas, 3 seeds in each tonight. That's this slot right here. So tonight, instead of putting it under the 2 domes I've typically been putting it under for the past week or so, I'm going to put it with the cups to see how it does, so I can regulate the temperature in there a little better than what I am regulating it in the previous week. So I want to get these seeds that did not sprout in the paper towels to possibly have a really good chance of sprouting or popping through the soil. And so I've added number 1 seed grouping to this over here where it's there's the probe in that 1 cup. So it's going to stay at 86 degrees. It's going to be tighter temperature control, and we'll see how this particular one does. This is number 1. I've also raised the temperature to 88 degrees in that 1 pod because the temperature I need to have, even the cup that has the probe in it is here. So the temperature here will probably be more like that 86 degree temperature. But over here, it's further away from the light. I don't know. It's a little cooler over here on this side you can see where the evaporation is occurring here, but it's really not over here. So I think that 88 degrees will hopefully get these around 86 degrees. Okay, so tonight I did put seed grouping 1 pot over in the other with the cups. I just explained that a second ago. So over here I've got pod grouping 2 and 3 over here. If you remember, pod grouping 2 is mostly ghost peppers. So they're doing really good. And you got these 3 here that I've had in here for about 3 or 4 days now. It's sort of like a control experiment. I'm trying to figure out this 7-pot Primo here, pot Douglas, I'm sorry, and there was one over there and the other cup. They were exact same size, and they both just had their new leaves but no true leaves. I'm seeing which one grows faster. So that's a little experiment. Alright, I did the seedling sprout count for the night. About 3 days ago, I was up to 55 total that had popped through the soil. And then the past 2 nights it was up to 55. Tonight it's up to 58. So what that means is 58, since I've sown these back in mid to late December, 58 of these have popped above the soil level. So I've got 58 seedlings right now. If you've been enjoying these episodes I've been putting on YouTube, please do subscribe. It helps motivate me, and I'd appreciate it.